Hello, my name is Brian McCarthy. Welcome to a short video on using social media as part of your marketing communications mix. We will talk about the importance of having a broad perspective on marketing, earned versus paid media, word of mouth, social media marketing, of course, and then we will wrap up. Our broad perspective on marketing emphasizes the importance of thinking about the firm's strategic goals, targeting, segmentation, differentiation, positioning, value proposition, the 4 Ps, branding, of course, customers, all together, and never overemphasizing just one thing and calling that marketing. We also want to make sure we take into consideration the context within which marketing is taking place, the revenue profit imperative, competition, feedback and research, and of course the team component. Our focus today will be in the 4 Ps, in the promotion box, which we call marketing communications, and we define it as the means by which an organization attempts to inform and persuade customers and potential customers. As discussed in a previous video, there are 3 key steps in successful marketing communications. Number 1, determine what you're trying to accomplish, and many marketing communications campaigns will have more than one objective in mind. Secondly, choose your message, and 3, pick the marketing communication tool or tools that is the best fit for each of your communication objectives. When we think about marketing communication tools, we have a lot of options. It's a very exciting, perhaps even glamorous part of marketing. Today we are going to take a close look at the 3 in the upper right of this slide: earned media, word of mouth, and social media. Let's start by discussing earned media. Paid media, in contrast, is marketing communications that you, that's right, pay for. For example, a print ad in a magazine or a display ad on a web page. Earned media, which is closely related to public relations, is positive marketing communications you do not directly pay for, you earn it. Traditionally, this is defined as earned coverage by established media, such as a newspaper like the New York Times. In a newer sense, it is also positive word of mouth that is spread through social media platforms. So I mentioned word of mouth, or WOM marketing. This is the use of social networks, face-to-face or digital, to communicate marketing messages. If done correctly, customers do this wonderful thing for you. They voluntarily pass your marketing message along to friends and associates, either face-to-face in a conversation, via phone, via email, or perhaps via the internet and the use of a social platform such as Facebook. This Global Trust in Advertising report from Neilsen tells us why marketers think so much about word of mouth. On the left side of the screen, I have different categories. Recommendations from people I know at the top. Next, consumer opinions posted online. The third category is editorial content, then branded websites, emails I sign up to receive, ads on TV, and ads on social media. Neilsen asked almost 30,000 consumers around the world, which marketing communication platforms do you trust and which don't you trust? At the top, 92% of the respondents said they trusted completely or somewhat recommendations from people I know. Only 8% said they do not trust or don't trust much at all recommendations from people I know. If you look at the bottom of the slide, or toward the bottom, you'll see that 47% trust completely or somewhat ads on TV, and 36% trust completely or somewhat ads on social media. So you can see why marketers get excited about the potential of leveraging positive word of mouth among friends. A McKinsey quarterly report concluded that a high impact recommendation from a trusted friend conveying a relevant message is up to 50 times more likely to trigger a purchase than a low impact recommendation. That's pretty powerful. So let's pause here and check where we are. We've talked about having a broad perspective on marketing, the importance of that. We've talked about earned media versus paid media, word of mouth. Well, now let's get to the heart of the matter. Let's talk about social media marketing. So from a marketing perspective, and there are many perspectives, what is social media? Let's define it as a two-way online communication tool that provides companies and customers with the information and the connection they are seeking. So who is seeking what? So among the things consumers are seeking through their online social networks would be a way to share, a connection to a brand community, information about products, possibly deals that are available on products, and then the opportunity to give feedback to the companies about the products and services. So what is the company or the brand seeking? Well, one simple thing is a place to advertise. We're not going to talk about using social media as a billboard, but that is a big thing that marketers think about. Secondly, marketers are thinking and seeking ways to conduct market research through social media. Third, a way to spread a marketing message. And then fourth, engagement with a brand community. Let's focus on spreading a marketing message and engaging with the brand community. So then, what is social media marketing? We've talked about what social media is and what consumers and what companies are seeking, but let's define social media marketing. It is creating and posting content. Content is a big deal that attracts attention and encourages readers to share. It leverages word of mouth, it leverages earned media, and it leverages online social communities in a synergistic way. And if done correctly, it can be a very powerful part of an integrated marketing communications plan. So we have two perspectives then on social media marketing, the audience perspective and the marketer's perspective. From the audience's perspective, a marketing message resonates with the audience and spreads because it comes from another person, not directly from the company. From the marketer's perspective, it is earned media rather than paid, and therefore more powerful. Let's talk about some guidelines for using social media as part of your marketing communications mix. First of all, allow for, plan for, and expect robust communication between you and your audience. As marketers, we have things that we want to say to our customers and potential customers, and in social media, they get to talk back. We need to be ready for it. We need to embrace it. It is part of the game when you use social media. Secondly, in social media, content is king. Marketers need to develop, post, and refresh great, relevant content. Third, marketers need to pick social media platforms that are a great fit for their brand and a great fit for their audience. There are a lot of choices, a lot of social media platforms, and more being introduced all the time. From a marketing perspective, we don't need to be active on all of them. That is not a requirement. We need to pick the ones that are a great fit for our brand, for our audience, and for the objective we are trying to accomplish. And one more point that is related, social media is one of many tools at the disposal of marketers when they think about marketing communications, when they look to inform and persuade their customers and potential customers. There is no requirement that social media must be used, but usually it can be part of an effective overall marketing communications campaign. So let's summarize our key points. Word of mouth is the use of social networks to earn the communication of positive marketing messages. Social media marketing is creating and posting content that attracts attention and encourages readers to share that content with their friends and associates. And social media marketing is one of many tools in the marketer's marketing communications toolkit. So in this video, we talked about our broad perspective on marketing, earned versus paid media, word of mouth, and social media marketing. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you online.